Oh, what a night that it was for the gambling karma gods. Oh, what a night. Dun, 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 dun. Where the Insta Sniffs both went 2 for 2. It was the Wild and the Senators. Dun, 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 dun. That's what you get, ladies and gentlemen. It's not me. It's not me that's mad at you. It's not. It's the sports betting gods. If you didn't come over, they punished you. They punished you hard. But you want to know what else they did? They showed you how that Caesars same gamer can actually flip the odds from minus to plus, and you can kind of benefit from that. And you saw that. Crosby scored a goal. Pittsburgh wins. Instead of a minus bet, you get a plus bet. It's a great thing that Caesars Sportsbook offers. And like I said yesterday, for a limited time, you can go over there using the link in the description of this video. You can sign up with Caesars, and they're going to make your first bet risk-free up to $12.50. So if you bet $500 and you lose that one, there'll be another $500 bet waiting for you in your account for free. So you just got to click the link in the description of this video and it will take you there. It's been a while since I did that. You just got to be over 21, located in an area where sports betting is permitted. And if you got that problem, not with me, but with gambling, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Somebody will be there to help you out. Who's going to be on the ice that's going to help you out this week? I don't know. I started with that Caesars same gamer last time. How about we do that again? You want to see a pretty big minus? How about the New York Rangers? They're minus 200. They just traded for Patrick Kane. Is he going to be on the ice? I don't know, but I do know this. He's got great chemistry with Artemi Panarin, and even if he doesn't play, I know Artemi Panarin has great chemistry with that Rangers power play, which connected for multiple goals last time. Now, I am a little worried that it's only minus 200. I feel like it should be like minus 230 or something like that. But if you take Panarin with the New York Rangers, all of a sudden they're at plus money. I can't reiterate how great this is. So there's a Caesars same gamer, just like the Crosby one that I gave you yesterday. Panarin with a point, Rangers win, that gets you plus money. Even if you want to get involved, like that Toronto-Edmonton game, that's going to be a crazy game, right? Potentially, with all those stars on the ice. What if I told you, you know, ESPN documentary style, that you can get the home team at plus 1.5. Oh my God, and what is that, like minus 280? Well, come on, I can't get the Oilers at home plus 1. Yeah, you can. If you take an Austin, if they're going to lose, right, plus 1.5, let's say it goes to overtime. Austin Matthews point and plus 1.5 on Edmonton gives you plus money. I almost can't get over how great this is. And I'm not, you can tell. You can tell, all right? It's not easy to get me happy. So the fact that we got this, we got to take advantage of it. That second one, I like it. Not as confident as I am about the Panarin one. So how about we go on to some sides? Not side chicks. We're talking about main chicks. But the problem is we have like we have more than one wife now. We're like one of those Mormon families. No offense, Mormons. I mean, you have a bunch of wives. That's great. I wish I had a bunch of wives. I'm just kidding. I think. But we have 2 wives. The Minnesota Wild, who were one of my Instagram sniff picks yesterday. I mean, they come through for us. Wild and under, they come through every time. We had the Wild with both teams going under 4.5 at plus 130 last night. The Wild one, they covered that one with the under. They come through for us every single time. They're our wife, but Colorado's also our wife. We have 2 wives. They keep coming through for us. And I'm not turning my back on my wife number 2 tonight. Actually, what am I talking about? Colorado's my wife number 1. How funny is that you even have wife rankings? Do they have that with the Mormons? Like you have 10 wives, but are there wife rankings? You know? Is there like, yo, come on, wife 4? Wife number 1 for me, like the ace on my wife roster, that's Colorado. It has been. We've been riding this winning streak. They haven't lost a single game in regulation since I told you to take that Western Conference bet. And they're playing the Devils, who just acquired Timo Meier. But at this point of the season, a team like the Devils, who I said back end of the year, I'm not going to trust them as much. And a team like Colorado, who has Stanley Cup aspirations, you could say the Devils have Stanley Cup aspirations. They haven't won a playoff series in God knows how long. Colorado is true playoff Stanley Cup aspirations. So we got a team like the Devils, final third of the season, going into Colorado while they're playing essentially their best hockey. I know they have a lot of good forwards. I know they traded for Timo Meier. But that means I can get Colorado at a good price. So give me the Colorado Avalanche to continue what they've been doing for us for the last week and a half. If the Devils go in there and beat them, don't get angry. Just take your hat off and say, all right, you're the first who did it in a while. Congratulations. We've been doing well with Colorado this whole time. So I'm going to take them. Look, I got news for you. I'm taking them until they lose. I'm not one of these greedy people who's going to get angry when I bet on Colorado and they lose. They've just won. They just won 6 straight bets for you. So if we lose, we go, all right, take your hat off. But I'm one of those guys, I run the well dry, and I'll be taking Colorado against the New Jersey Devils on this particular night. Then I was looking at the Washington Capitals Anaheim Ducks game. Anaheim came through for us the other night, right? They came through for us against the Chicago Blackhawks. And what did I tell you about those Chicago Blackhawks? Once it falls off the cliff, it's going to be a steep cliff dive. Got smacked by Arizona last night. But looking at that game, you got Washington selling off. They just traded Johansson. They traded Dmitry Orlov, who was essentially their best defenseman. They traded away Gustafsson to Toronto. I mean, they're doing the right thing for their franchise, but they're depleting whatever little talent that they did have. This team was one of our under teams before these moves, and so was Anaheim. So we combine these two, got to go under. If you're showing me 6.5, that lack of talent, I have to go under for this particular game. And then we're going to take that over under. We're going to add a goal, right? Oh my gosh, 7.5. I'm going to pay an arm and a leg. Yes, but if you combine that with the Artemi Panarin point that we were talking about before, that's plus money. Or you can take the 2+ goals in Toronto, Edmonton, that will make a plus money. We're just looking for plus money because of that prick who complained that one time. Any mix of those will get you plus money, I think. And I'm definitely a kind of a fan of the under in that one. But there's not that many games this night. I'm going to save something for the Instagram, so I'll see you there, right? You're going to piss off those gambling gods again? Because those are the picks that I got for you here on the channel today. Good luck to you. Better luck to me. I'll see you on my Instagram for the final sniff, like the end of a Michael Myers trilogy, like the final nightmare. I will have it for you. It's at Instagram, like you see at Instagram. It's at Andy Francis, like you see on the bottom left part of your screen right now, spelled just like that. Go to Instagram, type that in. You're going to see my logo, flicking the eyebrow. Click that, click follow, click the story, and then you're going to see the sniff. All right? Good luck to you. Better luck to me. Subscribe to the guys here on OddsShopper, and I will be back with you tomorrow. Take it easy, as my uncle says.